Alright, there we go. Should be live right now. Hopefully, this time around, this live stream will, stay alive for more than 8 seconds, Yeah, from what it looks like we're doing so far so good. Anyway, hello everybody, this is Unpack, and welcome to a pretty quick drawing stream. And like I said, I'm not going to be on here for much longer. Might stop at like 2:45 because that's when I take a shower for work. So right now, I just want to knock this up for like a few minutes, do some drawing, and probably get some requests did as well. When the fuck's the last time I did a live stream? I mean, seriously, the last time I did a live stream was like back in, and I'm talking longer live streams. I'm aware I did a freaking live stream on Easter, like the night before Easter, but that one turned out to be a fluke because let's be real here, the fucking Easter one was only 8 seconds on because of fucking internet issues. Internet connection. Can't fucking talk today. Let me just. On Easter, yeah, because of internet connection issues, the Easter live stream turned out to be a failure because it only lasted for like 8 seconds before it automatically shat out on me. So, and I apologize. Hi, Ampek. Hello, Sakura. What's up, bud? What up, Eli, Spongy? You're getting rated by my last stream. Yeah, everywhere you're doing a live stream now, Sakura. Yeah. Yeah. This time around, I hope this goes on for more than 8 seconds. Again, I completely apologize for the failure that was the fucking Easter live stream from last Saturday night. Because, Hannah, if it weren't for the fucking internet connection issues, I would have, been on for much longer. Yeah, as much as I wanted to make that one longer than 8 seconds as well, but sometimes my fucking internet shits out on me, you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, and to add insult to injury, my laptop itself shut out on me as well, which is definitely, my, can't fucking talk today, which definitely ruined my Easter Eve, and, Cookie Masterson. Who the frick is Cookie Masterson? Are you talking the one of your OCs? Yeah. Well, at least my laptop's working again. I already posted about my laptop status on my community post the other day. So, also, I apologize about my voice. I've had a cold a few days ago, around Easter weekend, and I'm trying to get over it. So, I'll draw the cookie. Masterson. I just need a reference image of him, so. Yeah. Holy shit. This is not enough for the entire month of April, honestly. I've done more, within the span of a month. We only got, 5 more days till the end of the month, or 4. Whatever. Yeah. This time around, I'm actually like, for this live stream, I'm gonna be on by myself. I'm not gonna invite anybody else right now because I have work later, and as I just did, I have work later, and I'm only have like up until like 2:45. 2:45. Is the show for work or whatever. B.O.B. The SpongeBob. It's the motherfucking Sponge B.O.B. SpongeBob! I don't know where that came from, honestly. Yeah. Oh, and also, I apologize if don't sound that energetic. It's because, I slept until noon. Literally. I woke up at fucking 12 o'clock, and, of course, me when I fucking wake up, I tend to, you know, my brain doesn't even fucking think straight, and I tend to lose track of what the fuck I'm supposed to say. You know what I mean? You're the reason why art is dead. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Like, what? Who are you blaming for the supposed death of art? And plus I refuse to fucking believe that art, like, overall is dead. Like, that's something that I find impossible to believe. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Also, I love the Adult Swim ass username right now with the brackets, with the bookending brackets for the username. Spongy, that's a trademark Adult Swim thing with the bookending brackets. Fuck. Why am I so bad at drawing fucking circles? What the fuck? I'm trying to draw SpongeBob's irises. And I swear to fucking God, I draw better SpongeBob's here. Why the hell am I mean, and by the way, yes, I've caught up on my SpongeBob's. I've watched every single episode for season 15 up until to Pablin Plankton and Buse Bob Model Pants, and they're all right. I mean, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've also seen the full episode for A Fish Called Sandy, even though like the fucking leaks are everywhere. Like, a lot of people are posting about it and how classic SpongeBob is back. Well, I'm not going to spoil anything. Unlike those people who post about it, I'm not going to fucking spoil anything from the episode. You're welcome. So, I've seen it, and I'm not going to spoil anything until the episode's official fucking release. And like some people who just don't give a shit and just post it everywhere on the internet anyway, so you're welcome. Yeah. And no, I've seen, can't fucking talk to it. And I've yet to see the episodes Delivery of Doom and My Father the Boat yet, considering, like, well, they have technically released in the United States, although like it's only been released on demand and like in digital stores. Like, the episode technically didn't air yet in the United States, like on Nickelodeon at least, because it was originally scheduled to, like, back in March, but like ever since episodes the half hours of parent polling, like, for some odd reason, because Nickelodeon being Nickelodeon, like, digital services have completely, like, went by the original decision to air the episode, and like it's still up. I mean, every that half hour is still up there, and apparently they have to take it down, and everyone just fucking assumes the episode's already been released. But yeah, which is why I haven't. I mean, I'm not gonna watch that particular half hour until it actually airs on Nickelodeon. I'm not gonna pay like $5 just to watch an episode that's already been released everywhere except Nickelodeon US. Well, so also if you have to see Patrick Star Show season 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, Patrick Star Show's at season 4 now, and well, season season 3 is technically season 2B, like in production. Like Nickelodeon just again, Nickelodeon being Nickelodeon, they fucking split Patrick Star Show season 2 into like 2 seasons. Yeah. Making the latter half of season 2 season 3, and season 4 is like now season 4 is season 3 part 1. Like, and now let me rephrase that. Now season 3 part 1 is season 4. So, and now and season 5 will be season 3 part 2. Or season 4 is season 3A, and season 5 is season 3B. That is just fucking okay. I'm gonna go to your channel and see if there's any community posts revolving Cookie. Oh, there we go. There we go. I fucking overlooked that. Just as soon as I know the SpongeBob here, Sakura. Okay. Like, do you have a description for this Cookie character? Like, is he supposed to be an NHL life character or something? Like, yeah. Yeah, I think the SpongeBob is better than the one I drew earlier in the stream. A little more lively, in my opinion. Oh fuck! No, this looks a little more lively than the fuck one earlier. Nickelodeon, I think. Do you guys think I make a good SpongeBob storyboard artist or something? Like, I mean, considering how good I draw this little yellow bastard. Like, that's weird. I mean, but they're looking for people with college degrees, so apparently they don't think I'm storyboard material. So yeah, a lot of animation studios look for people with fucking college degrees. So yeah, and I'm still in college, although it's not for what they're looking for. All right, now the draw Cookie requested by Sakura Crusader, my good friend. Oh my god, this is gonna. Come on, construction. Try with basic construction. Come on. But allow me to introduce myself. I am Wile E. Coyote, genius. I'm suddenly quoting Wile E. Coyote from the shorts where he fucking talks in front of Bugs Bunny. Seems like on the shorts about the Roadrunner, Wile E. Coyote talks like comes to Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote appearing in like cartoons together. Seems to be like the rule of thumb when it comes to Bugs and Wily cartoons. Wait, what cartoons would they appear with each other? Yeah. Oh fuck! Freddy's wearing that head, wearing that fucking headgear. The plug-in microphone. Yeah, the fucking microphones that you wear on your ear, like little speakers that you wearing, speaker microphones that you wear in your ear. Like that fucking agents wear. Yeah, like those fucking headgear agents wear. Yeah. Okay, let me guess. Alright, it's not gonna look the best, honestly. I'll admit. This is the first time I'm borrowing this OC of yours. And I'll read the comments. I'll read the chat once I keep working here. Because I don't have the chat pulled up right now. So I'm got that's my phone. Oh. Yeah, my phone screen. I've got the cookie reference photo up. My fucking lord! Damn it, Mike! How hard is it to draw a fucking straight line without any rough squiggles? How fucking hard is it? Damn it! Jesus Christ! Lately, I've been re-binging Phineas and Ferb because of the revival coming out on June 6th or June 5th, whatever. It's premiering on Disney Channel on June 5th and simultaneously on Disney XD. And the next day on Disney Plus, the first 10 episodes drop. Because that's how Disney Channel does it, like, with their originals. Well, mostly their Disney TVA shows. Like, new and old. I wanted to do, like, head down to the upper body. I don't think I would have time to, like, the whole body. Come on, boy. Okay. Of course, there's the pocket, the shirt pocket, with the musical note on there. Alright. Anyway. This would look really good colored. It's gonna look really good colored. It's gonna look really fucking good colored. Color him in, man. Color him in. What are you waiting for, man? Color this fucker in. He's a Jackbox character. Okay. Color the fucking guy in. Oh shit! I just realized something. My camera isn't even on. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause my laptop's camera isn't even freaking working. For sure. And now I'm gonna fucking hide it from my OBS screen. Anyway, I'm coloring this motherfucker in. And I just realized I just closed the freaking reference right now just to look at the chat. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna color him in. Switch the pencil tool. More paler color. Because. Scatting. Scat, scat. This is the Impact Scat Song. Scat Song. Scat Song. What the fuck? Yeah. So, I also have a bit of. Right now, I'm currently on the Phineas and Ferb hyperfixation. It's great to get back to what I used to be all over when I was a kid. And if you know, back then, I was such a fucking Phineas and Ferb fanatic. Like, I used to be all over that show when I was a little kid. Like, I used to like carry my Phineas Flynn plushie, my favorite Fletcher plushie, like Harry plushies, like everywhere I go when I was a little kid. Like, that is how die hard of a fan I was, you know, like. And I think it had to do with the fucking Disney Channel logo, and I'm not even kidding about that. Like one of the first episodes I remember watching was the season 2 premiere episode, like Nose Monster, and and I'm not even kidding. I think it's because of my obsession, my childhood obsession with the fucking Disney Channel logo that might have gotten me obsessed with Phineas and Ferb. Like this is not a joke, really. This is something that I vaguely remember, like being on over. Like, I mean, I know it has nothing to do with the show itself, but like, I used to be so obsessed with not just the Disney Channel logo, but I was more obsessed with the Toon Disney logo. Remember Toon Disney? Like the fucking what Disney XD used to be. The Toon Disney during the day and Jax during the night. Like, you know how like cartoon, like you know how like Jack, you know how, wait. You know how Adult Swim is the cartoon, you know, like Jax is the Toon Disney, like Adult Swim is the Cartoon Network. You know what I mean? And like how Nick at Night is to Nickelodeon. Yeah. Oh, I miss those days. No. Oh fuck. I completely ignored that. It's supposed to be the bottom of his hair. Yeah. So yeah. Well, yeah. Granted, I still am a fan of Phineas and Ferb, at least to this day, and I'm really fucking stoked for the revival, which is dubbed as season 5, premiering on Disney Channel on June 5th. Oh. Yeah, just right now I'm re-binging the show. Like I'm currently still in season 2 right now, and boy, season 2 is a fucking long one. Well, season 1 is 26 half hours. So Season 2 is like longer. It might just be the longest season of any of all 4 seasons so far of the series. Like it's like 52.5 hours long, from my understanding. Like if you split if you split both parts of Summer Belongs to You like into 2 parts, 2.5 hours, like that's season 2 is currently 52.5 hours long. Yeah, yeah. Summer Belongs to You was the only fuck. Summer Belongs to You is the only half hour. What the fuck am I saying? Summer Belongs to You is the only hour-long special of season 2. Like I vaguely remember that like, season 4 has more hour-long specials than season 2. Like season 4 is like the go-to season for hour-long Phineas and Ferb specials because there's so fucking many of them. There's Mission Marvel, the Star Wars special, Night of the Living Pharmacist, Phineas and Ferb Save Summer, and then there's Last Day of Summer, the Alka Files, like, well, Mission Marvel, the Star Wars special, Space for Save Summer, Night of the Living Pharmacist, Last Day of Summer, Alka Files. There's 6 fucking hour-long specials in season 4 alone. That's fucking insane. They want to jam pack so many. Like they want to jam pack 6 They want to jam pack 6 hour-long specials into season 4. Like that's just fucking insane. Like they're trying to compete with, and well, season 3 doesn't have any. Same thing with season 1, unless you count Across the Second Dimension as an actual episode, which is, I mean, Across the Second Dimension is the TV movie, and well, seriously, like, yeah. Yeah, like I was such a fucking diehard Jason Furr fan back when I was a little kid, and the Disney Channel logo might just be responsible for that. Like, and I vaguely remember one of the first episodes. Can't like reiterate, like one of the first episodes I vaguely remember watching of the show was the Lake Nose Monster. Now, back when I was a kid, I thought that was a season 1 episode for some reason, but yeah, it's actually the season 2 premiere episode. Like, yeah. So I guess you could say I came for the Disney Channel logo and stayed for Phineas and Ferb. Which, yeah, seems pretty arbitrary, but that's life. Fuck. If you put it on paper, yeah, it does seem pretty arbitrary. Yeah. Well, I don't have to fucking color the shirt considering it. Considering Cookie wears a fucking white t-shirt. The only thing left I need to color are his freaking irises and the fucking headgear. Yeah, the headgear. Make that a lighter gray. Too late, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I also remember being so hyped to watch it Across the Second Dimension as a kid as well. I mean, I vaguely remember, like, fuck. No. Yeah, I vaguely remember, like, being so stoked like, to watch Across the Second Dimension, like, to the point, I mean, back when I was a kid, I actually thought that Across the Second Dimension was just gonna be, like, a face of her video game, like, considering that, like, teaser trailer that was on the Sorcerer's Apprentice DVD back in 2010. I thought, like, I legit thought that was just gonna be a new face for a video game, but it turns out it's a TV movie. It's a movie, so that's funny. I'm at, got excited and shit. So yeah, I actually vaguely remember watching the premiere of Across the Second Dimension. I was a little kid, like the exact day it premiered. I sat in the bedroom where I sat in this bedroom here, and like back when my brother and I shared this room, with like I sat it all by my fucking self and just watched the whole thing like in his bed. Like I'm not even kidding. That I actually did do that. Yeah. Like I'm not sure why he was in the bedroom. I mean, not sure why, but felt pretty cozy and stuff. Down for the Gradients. Look into his angel eyes, wonder if he may take your heart and he must pay the price. Look into his angel eyes, you think you're paradise. One day you look into his angel eyes. And he's done. And well, to snap it. I have to take a screenshot of this. I'll do that later once I'm done with the stream. So, now to move on to other things. Other things! I said that like... I don't know why I said it like that. How long have I been on for? Oh, 32 minutes now. Okay. Okay. Killer style! Oh, yeah. What John K. called... like... some... What John K. called films... What? A John K. coined term. CalArt style. Like, I think when he said that... I think when he referred... I think when... the very films, like, the very productions of John called CalArt. So it was like... He was referring to films like The Iron Giant, Eight Crazy Nights, Fern Gully, like all the plane, like I can't fucking talk. Like a few of the non-Disney 2D animated theatrical films that came out like in like the late '90s, early 2000s. I don't know. I think he might have also been referring to Eight Crazy Nights, like since that shared literally the exact same art style as The Iron Giant. Like, hello XP 2025 and Pedro. Like, I agree, but the new episodes are kind of insane. Yeah, I agree. Like, do you hear me, you sick Rick? Okay. Hello, Jax 21 Storm 2K7. Like your Minecraft movie profile pic. So the profile pic of the movie's poster. Alright. Okay, well, let's move on. And before I forget, I'll change layers. I don't want to fuck up like I did the last time. Like, one of the previous two times where I just drew the outlines on the fucking collar layer, which is a huge fuck up in my opinion. Like, it's a common rookie mistake for Photoshop artists, let alone artists like using like an advanced animation. What am I saying? An advanced art software like Photoshop, XBIS Paint, X. Yeah, a bunch of like the pro like. Oh, and there's and also Paint.net as well. Like, I notice a lot of artists usually seem to fuck up on that. So fuck up on that aspect alone. Like you worked on the wrong layer. I seem to make that mistake dozens of times, to where I relate to that. I've seen plenty of YouTube shorts about that aspect, and Instagram shorts, like reels. Like and Instagram and Facebook call them reels. Well, rather Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, called them reels. Yeah, I mean, I'm a Facebook and Instagram user, so. But I don't use Threads though. I don't fuck with Threads. But I do use Blue Sky though. I use Blue Sky. I mean, pretty sure there are plenty of you in the chat, like the 6 people of you watching. Also know I also have a Blue Sky account, and right here I am plugging my fucking Blue Sky account on this YouTube live stream. Go follow if you also use Blue Sky. But I digress. Hey, look! Remember this dude? Yeah, that's Mike Mormon. Oh, by the way, the thumbnail of this live stream is from the latest Mike and Friends episode. Pillow Pet Peeve. It's out on the Ballbuster channel if you want to go watch it. In fact, I'll post the link to it in a moment. Since I also had my live stream up on my phone so I could check the chat. Let me just. Alright, here is the Mike and Friends, the new Mike and Friends episode. There we go, link's open now. Fuck. What just happened? Never mind. Thank God, this stream is now an improvement over the previous live stream I've done, like. But the less we talk about that, the better. And I think this might be the first normal live stream I've done, like, in months. I mean, the previous times where I live streamed were, like, on holidays and for, like, celebrations, milestones, whatever. Like yeah, like, what the hell? Oh, I hope it didn't end on me. Like, it says I'm still alive, but yeah, I'm still alive. Seriously, the last time I did a normal, non-holiday, non-milestone live stream was 2 months ago. Like, 2 months ago, I was like doing a Let's Play stream on Dundee's World on Roblox. But if we count like drawing streams, whatever, well, it was 4 months ago. Yeah, like the previous non-holiday, non-milestone, like, drawing stream was 4 months ago on December 9th, 2024. And yeah. Wow. It's been a freaking while. And I titled this stream Draw With Me for the first time in months. That might have been a bit of a stretch, but like, yeah, it's been like 2 months. It's been a couple of months since I've last done a live stream, like, in general, that lasted longer than 8 seconds, so. Yeah, seriously, I wish I could have done that with Easter stream this year. Wish I could. But that turned out to be out of my control, unfortunately. But I digress. Seriously, I say I digress and I go back to that same freaking conversation from earlier. As if like I didn't want to stop talking about it. Like, go back to something that's completely irrelevant. Yeah. But first, the mandatory save. So I don't want to lose any of this. The Goober! Hope Bella doesn't know, because he calls himself the Yellow Goober. Yeah. SpongeBob is the other Yellow Goober, and same thing with, what else is the Yellow Goober? Like, the Minions are also Yellow Goobers. There are plenty of Yellow Goobers in this universe, so... Violet is not the only one, so he can take a hike. Eh. Don't take that literally, but, like... Don't have to be so entitled about... Shouldn't have to be so entitled about yourself, you know? You're not the only Yellow Goober in this universe, bro. Get over yourself. Root beer, yar. Root beer, no, root beer, no, root beer. Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Weird to think SpongeBob used to be a limbless circle than a limb-filled square. Yeah. Remember Bob the Sponge? Remember, like, yeah, I remember, yeah, the comic Steven Hillenburg used to do. Yeah. Before he started working for Nickelodeon. Like Rocko's Modern Life and stuff. Before SpongeBob. The Intertitle Zone. Not to confuse with the crossover special between the other two SpongeBob shows back in 2023, but yeah, he used to do a comic called The Intertitle Zone, and which featured prototype SpongeBob as the host of this comic. Yeah, yeah, I love Steven Hilberg's art style. Like, R.I.P. Yeah, he has a very fascinating art style, which despite it not matching the actual show's art style, it still is rather unique nonetheless. Like, it's so sketchy and primitive. You just can't help but awe at it. Like, it's all in black and white, so. Except for a few, like, pieces of concept art when SpongeBob used to be titled Sponge Boy Ahoy, and the titular character used to be named Sponge Boy. But of course, due to like a lawsuit, but of course, just because some products are already had the name, like already had the Sponge Boy name, and and now one of those products aren't like a lot of people rumor about the fact, like, a lot of people thought like the Sponge Boy name was originally from a mop, but that's turned out it wasn't the case. It wasn't a mop. It was rather like a character who used to be titled Sponge Boy for some stationery products, from my understanding, but it wasn't from a freaking mop. Let me tell you. I don't think there were any mops like that carried the Sponge Boy brand name. Like, also, Also, where the hell's the trailer for the Search for SquarePants movie? I mean, and also I watched the Plankton movie. It was also the Plankton movie was really good. It was yeah. Well, I'll admit the Plankton movie it's not on par with the classic SpongeBob episodes from like seasons 1 to 4, but it's still good on its own right. Like, and it's definitely a hell of a lot better than the Sandy Cheeks movie. So yeah, yeah. Same thing with the so-called episode that revived classic SpongeBob fish called Sandy. Like, and it's good. I mean, they're both good in their own rights. So, but I still think SpongeBob movie and SpongeBob movie SpongeBob Water are still like better than the Plankton movie, but perhaps the but Plankton movie is still better than Sponge on the Run in the Sandy Cheeks movie. Like, I'd say it's like the third best of the SpongeBob movies we have thus far. Like, yeah, this. I'm not really like a fan of the CG on some aspects, but it's at least better than the CG from the Sandy Cheeks movie. But I fuck with the different animation styles for certain scenes. Like the 2D animation on those are it's fucking genius, and I love it. And the fucking soundtrack's also good too. I'm a Jerky Jerk is the best song of the whole soundtrack. Like, and it's a better fucking soundtrack than the Sandy Cheeks movie. I'm gonna mention the Sandy Cheeks movie in this mini review here, aren't I? Like, it's. Oh, I mean, seriously, like, go check out the Plankton movie if you haven't gone to yet. It's really good. But, and the thing, Plankton's one of my favorite SpongeBob characters. Like, if not my all-time favorite SpongeBob character. Like, in fact, the movie based on had like, fuck, what am I saying? At the whole movie like revolve around the little guy happened to be like better than the Sandy movie. Hmm. Yeah. Also, like, seriously, the comic relief villains are like happen to be one of my happy like or comic relief. What am I saying? The comedic villains happen to be the best of the like best characters of the show. Like, I mean, like Doctor Doofenshmirtz is one of the best face and one of my favorite face and favorite characters, along with Ferb and Perry. Hmm. I mean, yeah, Doofenshmirtz and Plankton really carry out the best like the show of their shows. Also, I've heard that the Plankton movie was originally going to be a half-hour special called Karen Takes Over. Like, I mean, which is really interesting. I mean, seeing Karen take over Plankton's plans to take over the world is a very interesting concept on paper. Like, I think I think it honestly feels justifiable to turn that plot into a movie. How good would that movie be if it was just simply a half-hour special titled "Care Takes Over"? Like, and to think the voice of Plankton himself, Doug Lawrence, wrote the fucking story for it. Well, he co-wrote it along with a few other people. Like, yeah, the voice of Plankton was the one responsible for the story of the film. For the Plankton movie. that's so surreal. Then again, Doug Lawrence has always been a writer on the show, so that's a aspect that is no stranger to a lot of us SpongeBob fanatics and the Sponge Builders. Yeah, those immature sponge boomers. Hmm. The fuck? What that? Never mind. Oh, no way. SpongeBob reference. Yeah, exactly, Pedro. Hmm. How long have I been on for? Fuck. Oh, almost an hour. But unfortunately, we only got like less than half an hour before I close the stream. Because I did say I was going to end it at 2:45, just so I could shower for work and all. Alright. Yeah. It's great to be back in the swing of things. Great to be back doing what I enjoy doing best. Yeah. Oh, and also, yeah, I forgot, like, since I was going to mention it on the fucking Easter stream, had it, like, oh, anyway. Yeah, I was originally going to stream on St. Patrick's Day as well, but considering due to scheduling conflicts like involving like homework for college and stuff, like that turned out to not happen. I had to cancel it because I had like scheduling conflicts with college and stuff. So I was already having like a fucking stressful day trying to get shit done and stuff. So I just thought it wasn't worth it, and I needed to relax and shit after working on all that. So and that ended up not happening, and I apologize to anybody who was looking forward to me live streaming on St. Patrick's Day. So, but I am terribly sorry. I mean, but you have to remember my mental health comes first. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, we all have our mental health issues, and we all have to like let them cool every once in a while. You gotta take a reprieve. You gotta, you know what I mean? We all got a reprieve. I'm using that fucking word wrong. It's probably, yeah, it's to say I needed a break. Alright. Sorry, I'm just checking shit on my phone before we continue. Alright, now let's continue. Sorry for the brief pause. Another worm. I brought so many freaking worms. Pib, you just ate worms. What? Yeah, those are worms. You just ate some worms, man. You really need to get some glasses, man. You really need to get your glasses. Like, Pim, you really need to get your eyes checked. Okay, I haven't really gotten the time to see the eye doctor yet, but I will at some point later this week. Yeah, that's a good idea, Pim. That you really should get your eyes checked. Because you just ate worms, man. Welcome back. Thank you, Pedro. I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's good to be back doing live streams, like, technically speaking. He's a worm. Yes. Worms. Worms run the world! Like, worms run the world! Ugh, fuck. You guys know they're making a freaking Toys R Us movie? Like, my god. Yeah, my money is on them making a fucking Chuck E. Cheese movie. Hope they don't turn it, like, I hope they don't screw up. Hope they don't fuck it up like they did with the fucking Banana Splits movie. Turning the Banana Splits, turning the Banana Splits into the fucking Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, they hope they don't. Like, hope they don't. Hope they don't do what the fucking Banana Splits like. In 2019, they turned the fucking Banana Splits characters into fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Like, literally. Hope they don't like make a hard version of Chuck E. Cheese, much like with the Banana Splits. Seriously, the less we speak about, the better. At least Universal and Blumhouse got around to make an official 5 Minutes at Freddy's movie. Like, as a, I don't know if this is them sticking it to Warner Brothers and the producers of the Banana Splits movie or something, but it's a good thing they already did a five. It's a good thing they eventually would go on to do a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and then now they're gonna do a sequel, which is gonna come out this Christmas. So, yeah. I mean, because of course it's a video game, it's a popular video game, so that means there's bound to be a theatrical film. like based on it. They done it with they done it with Sonic the Hedgehog. They did it with Mario. They done it with as of recently, Minecraft. I've seen the Minecraft movie, by the way. You've seen the community post, so I'm not even gonna bother talking about it again here. Of course, Five Nights at Freddy's has one. And let me guess, my money's on them making a fucking Pac-Man movie. Like, I wonder if they're gonna do a Pac-Man movie, like a theatrical film centered around Pac-Man. Like, oh, I mean, I can see why they made the Tetris movie. It's supposed to be a freaking documentary on how on the game's genesis, like, and it's supposed to be a freaking yeah. The Tetris movie is a fucking biopic, so see why. Like, I could definitely see. I mean, at least it wasn't a game revolving around the universe itself. It's a biopic revolving around the game's inception. So it's interesting, at least. I mean, yeah, my mind's on them making a fucking movie revolving around the production cycle of the Ren and Stimpy show, and Spumco and John Kricfalusi. Like, they already did a whole freaking documentary revolving around the show. Why not a biopic? Like, well, I think it'd be better as a Netflix miniseries. Like, if no one's gonna do it, I might as well fundraise one. Like, host a Kickstarter from. I mean, I realize that you and Roll Stream have a very. Wow, really? Well, mine's more. Well, no disrespect to Rolex, but mine's a little more enthusiastic, but like. Or a little more lively. I mean, no disrespect when I say that, but yeah, it's. And so, yeah, that is a strange coincidence. Yeah, it's. Eh. Seriously. Oh my god. There's some occasions where I draw Katie's ears big. Like, I really. Like, I don't know why Katie's ears end up, like, as big. I don't know why I draw Katie's ears as big as the New Year's baby. Like, Baby New Year from the Rudolph Shiny New Year special from the 70s. Remember that shitty Rudolph New Year special from 1970 from Rankin Bass. Like, remember that? Remember those Rankin Bass specials from the 1970s? Like, bless you. After the success of Rudolph from 1964, bless you. And Frosty the Snowman from 1969, like, and then they would go on to have a crossover TV movie that's entirely in stop motion, and therefore, like, translating Frosty and characters into stop motion as well. I digress. There's already, like, videos talking about that, so I'm going. For a minute there, it kind of looks like the Cartoon Network 2010 movie. Yeah, you know, you actually have a freaking point there. Yeah, Katie's freaking glasses, or at least the lenses, they almost look a lot like the fucking Cartoon Network logo from 2010. Yes, and that's their current logo as well. Like, they still use that freaking logo from. Like, I think that's currently their longest running logo, from my understanding. Like, I mean, it had a longer shelf life than the 2004 logo and the 1992 logo from back when the network first launched back in 1992. So that place crap. So congratulations, 2010 logo. You have the longest shelf life of any other logo in Cartoon Network history. Then again, same thing with Adult Swim, despite its shorter lifespan. Like the block launched in 2001 is still going on. Yeah, the iconic bracket logo is currently still being used for Adult Swim ever since 2003, from my understanding. I just have this really crazy idea for my next Katie drawing. Fuck. Now that you fucking mentioned it. Now that you mentioned it. I feel like that has to be done. I feel like it. Man. Oh shit, it's almost time, isn't it? It's 2:37 p.m. Fuck. Oh my god, did I fuck up here? No, wait. I don't think so. Screw up the color scheme here. Damn it. For 15 years, yes. Exactly, grade row. Fuck. Never mind. Must be me. Completion. Never mind. But there's a twist. Stay tuned for more further details. Please stay tuned for more further details. Please stay tuned. Nothing is better than the chocolate-covered hot dogs. Well, Scooby-Doo. Rubby roll. Hello, this is Dan Anderson, and I have some breaking news. Grace and I were never dating. Shit. What can happen? Huh. Alright. Ugh. Foodly-doodly-doo. Da-da-da-da-da. Fuck. La la la. Been on for over an hour. chat. This is Cartoon Network. Yes. You are absolutely right. Oh god, my eyes. Oh no! Oh my god, what's wrong with my eyes? Oh my god, Daryl, help me! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes are cartoon. My eyes are Cartoon Network logo. Oh my god, I'm so scared. This is what it's like being glued to the Cartoon Network for so long. At least I don't know the nations of the world. Plus, how can I do all this in one take? Just do what Yakko Warner from Animaniacs does. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic of Dominican, Cuba, Caribbean, El Salvador, too, Costa Rica, Oceania, still, Guatemala. Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. We'll do that. That'll just fucking kill me. Yeah. This might just be the last drawing I do in the live stream. So, yeah, since we're nearing 2:45. So, with the one request I'd done for Saccharis, and she was here in the chat earlier, so. Yeah, I am, Mom. Fuck me. Fuck. This is what happens when your eyes are glued to fucking Cartoon Network for a long period of time. I fucked. Daryl, Carmen, you gotta help me. I'm scared. Help me. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Holy shit. Is this curse or what? Imagine if Sakura actually did the K voices as the K lines that you did apparently. That would be fucking awesome. Anyway, I know I said I was gonna end the stream at 2:45, but I might as well just end it like right now. So I'm done here, like since I gotta get ready for work and what have you. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching this live stream. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and what have you. And see you next time. Impact.